Hello everyone, we're back here again. Yes, today I'm gonna present to you this Hot Wheels Elite 64. Yes, the what you call this, the much hype Freightliner Cascadia. Sorry about that. Yes, let's see how it compares. What materials were used on this. Okay, so we'll start now. We won't make this long. We'll start now. Okay, just make it short. Okay. The box is really hefty and big. Okay, here you go. Black styrofoam. But there's an arrow, so it means it's facing here, huh? Okay, let's see. Oh, I got the actually there are two wheel variation they said. Then the other one has black wheels. But this one we got was the one with chrome wheels. Yeah, it's a nice combination. It really, it's really contrasting with the matte black finish of this truck. So let's see. Okay, bring it out. I'm glad I got the chrome version, chrome wheels. Let's see. Oh, okay. Wow, this is diecast metal. The platform is diecast metal. The chassis, bottom chassis is diecast metal, and the framework is diecast metal. This one doesn't work. It's just stationary as it is. The rear ramp comes down working. It's a nice wheel. They're just small. Usually low boys and car carriers have the small wheels. So this one is spot on. They nailed it correct. The wheels rolls perfectly. It's fast moving. No suspension or whatsoever, but it's okay. So for its price point, I can say that this is a steal already, because usually at that price point, some what you call this, toy manufacturers, only the cab is die-cast and the trailer is plastic. So let's see also the cab. The cab is also heavy, full die-cast metal, even the chassis. Yeah, and as I mentioned before, some manufacturers, uh, the truck chassis, this is the chassis, right? Is plastic. Only the what you call this, the the cab is die-cast. So this one has detailed under chassis, although not quite as good as DCP, diecast promotion or first gear, but it's just okay. For its price point, this is already okay. Rolling rubber wheels, perfect. No front wheel steering, it's okay. This one is a sealed cabin, it means there's a side window. A good thing this one has side mirrors. We'll compare it to my other Freightliner Cascadia from Diecast Promotion. This one, by the way, this one has an interior. You cannot see much inside, but it's black. The seats are in red color. Does it a bit. Okay. One thing I noticed is it doesn't have any smokestack. You can see that. And the fifth wheel is fixed. And this one is rubber. Flexible rubber. There's not much chrome in it, but the step board suggests that this is chrome. Usually this is chrome. Yeah, we can make it chrome. I can make it chrome. And the front grille is also done in chrome. Actually, the chrome in this is quite dark. So this is usually black chrome. They call it black chrome. It's not as bright as DCP. And of course, no opening hood, no opening feature, just plain cab. Okay, here I have the Diecast Promotion Freightliner Cascadia, but I think this one is an older model. So this one is on a shell livery. So you can see that there's not much that's changed on the shape of the body, except for the front wheel arches for this one. You can see also the changes more. You can see more on the changes on the front end. Yeah. Also the windshield, before it is a two-piece, the older model, and it has additional side mirrors on the hood. The new one has one-piece windshield, wrap around windshield, and there's you can see there's like an indentation here. And the most obvious part is the headlights and the grille. The grille on this one is much bigger, much more prominent. Even the front bumpers, you can see that. So this has a modern look. This is a newer one, newer model. You can see once more side by side. And on the back, on the rear, you can see the level of detail this Diecast Promotion have. It has its smokestack, and it has this pneumatic hoses. Grab handles are also in chrome. There's also some antennas, CV antennas here. And of course, this one has a positionable front wheel steering. You can also, the detail below is, it's also chrome, so it's much more detailed. So you can also tell the difference, what changes were made. Okay, so we'll go. So that's the comparison between the older Cascadia and Freightliner Cascadia and the newer Dyna Cascadia from Hot Wheels Elite 64. So we put this. How to put this? Let's see. Okay. So let's see how many cars can fit inside. Um, so where do I begin? Okay. Of course, we'll do some hot rod. What you call is muscle cars from the 70s, the 1971. By the way, this is my 1971 Buick GSX from 100% Hot Wheels. Yes. Before premium models came out, these were the best from Hot Wheels. 100% and 100 Hot Wheels collectibles. So there you go. One. Then, of course, we have the Plymouth Roadrunner. Of course, it has an opening hood also. 1970. Look at that detail. Would you believe this is 64? Put it there also. I hope it fits. Because of that rear wing. Oh, yes, yeah. Okay. Then I have the 1971 Chevy Chevelle. I love this car. Even the color and the interior. Of course, it has this pop-up hood. Got that menacing front. And we have the 1971 Dodge Charger. They call it lime yellow. Now it's called, I think, anti-freeze, right? Well, it depends on the manufacturer. How they want they call this paint code. Of course, it has this pop-up hood to reveal that engine detail, that Hemi Charger engine. I think I need to put some stopper here because you see it almost touches the rear end of this Chevelle. We have also the 1971 Ford Torino. Yeah. I've kept these cars for so long. They've been decades with me. Ever since they were produced during the last year of 1990 up to the mid of year I think the last one 2008. Yes. Okay. I think I put it here. Yeah, better. So it clears the rear end of the Chevelle. And this one here. Yeah. So how is it, guys? What do you think of my lineup, of this lineup? Very nice, very handsome. Mm. This is the good thing about 64. Hmm? Easy to integrate each and every model as long as they are same scale. Hmm? Very good. Very well done, Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels Elite 64. For its price point, this is already a steal. A good if you're an enthusiast and collector of big rigs, this is a must-have. You must not miss this one. I don't know if Hot Wheels will make a follow-up on this, but I heard there's a Scania, but we already have many Scania, and this one will come only in red. I think the trailer will come now in red color. This one is okay for me because I already have all types and kinds of car carriers. One day I'm gonna show them all to you. So what type of car carriers we do have. Okay. Thank you guys for indulging with me. Until next time. Bye.